I'll have thirst. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Random Bits and Pieces segment from my brain. And yes, we are back, and I do say we because I'm not alone. So, we're back with the random debut alongside JTDutch. We're gonna be resuming this most Mondays and Wednesdays, a little bit later than we've been having them in the past, and they're probably gonna be a little bit shorter because what can I say? I have to cook dinner, so so yeah. Right before I let Mr. JT Dutch take on here. We're in December. We're doing not too bad. We're 14-8-1. We're fourth in the East. We do have that really sucky injury to Babe Dye, who was almost a goal per game when he got hurt. Other than that, we have a couple day-to-day injuries, and we should be able to resume and hopefully do pretty good here. So, how have you been, man?
I've been great. It's good to be back. It's good to be doing this again, and I missed it. And it's uh, it's it's good to resume this. Just for those of you who want to get a hold of us, I'm on Twitter at JTDutch, and ARG is on Twitter at Adequate Random. Adequate Random. I can even in English, I promise. Um, and we're just coming off a season where we went to Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Final, and we're trying to back that up and try to go back and win that last game that we didn't win. And we signed a lot of guys, as I recall. We
Yep.
had to go in and renew some contracts because usually in the fourth year, you're having to renew the guys that started off on 3-year deals. And so we pretty much did that. We got almost everybody, and
We do. So
we're ready to go. We're ready to do this.
just a little bit of a refresher, maybe, because it's been a
Hmm.
while. So we have Ashek and Abibulin in net, and they have problems figuring things out. Still, it's not always easy. We got Cyclone back, PK Subban. We're playing one of our draft picks, Martin Avlat. Yeah,
Well, one of the guys who was really struggling, aside from the goaltenders who always seem to struggle ever since we took over this team, but I I do remember Burn Nichols not having a point in 14 games or something along those lines, and being
hmm
-5. So that's one guy that we need to light a fire under Bernie, and let's see
yeah,
the pumpernickel.
yeah. He
So
does need to play a little bit better. All right, so I think that all in all, we're pretty much ready to start. So
mhm.
Roger Nielsen, we both like Roger Nielsen, so that's the reason we
Yes.
took him as our coach. So hopefully he can get things going for us here. So. Well, let's get going. I think I'm hoping to be able to do probably 2 months today. I do have to
Let's
go.
hope so. Yeah.
I do have to go and cook dinner. I'm making delicious homemade spaghetti and meatballs today, so
Don't tempt me.
I'm a pretty decent cook. I've been looking forward to eating that for a while. So,
Right on. Right on.
all
So
right.
we're a point behind Boston and New York, who are tied for first in the conference. And
Yes, we are, and as
Rod
usual,
Brydon is very happy with our
he
work.
is.
That's good.
He
Um,
is,
so
and as
we're in a good
usual,
spot right now. We just hope that we can hold on to it. Sorry, I've been stepping over you,
That's
ARG.
that's that's okay. I was just gonna say that as it's been the case since we started to do the random debut, the standings are really tight. Lots of parity,
Hmm.
lots of parity. Yes, we are 1 point behind, but we're also only 3 points ahead of seventh. So
That's true.
lose a couple and you drop. That's pretty
Mm.
much how it is. All right, so we're facing the Rangers 14, 10, and 2. All right, so they're
Yep,
ahead of
we're
us
chasing
actually.
them.
We
So
are.
let's try to get a win on them at home.
Absolutely. All right, so Malone is our first line center. Of course, we don't have Babe Die. That part hurts, but we
Hmm.
have a lot of goal scoring. I think.
Yep.
So, all right, let's get going
Well,
here.
he has Nichols as a grinder, which he absolutely
Yeah.
isn't a grinder. So
No, he shouldn't be.
that's
I agree.
so. If I have a quibble with Mr. Nielsen, it would be his role for Bernie.
Yep,
It's out of our hands, guys.
it is. So a little bit weird to see Fleury in a Rangers uniform, right?
Mhm.
And then Ashek for us. No, that doesn't is not that weird because he did play
No.
for the Sens for like 30 seconds or something.
He did for a hot minute, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh, look at us. Well, good start. Good start.
Wow, we took a lot of shots on him. We dominated.
Yes, we did, but 4-1 victory. So Fleury was actually pretty good.
Mhm.
So,
Wow.
Jack Hughes with a hat trick. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Very nice. Almost a shot a minute.
I know.
Also, in other news, we need to move into our new arena in Ottawa because we can't draw anybody
I know.
in the Civic Center. We're struggling. We got to make our owner that money so he'll be happy. Leave us alone.
Yep.
Hopefully.
And Jack Hughes lights the lamp. So, yep. Mike Bussey. All right. Oh, yeah, that's replays in Boston with. They have Quinn Hughes as well on D over there. And then Paul Coffey with
He's still
Hartford.
with Hartford. Yep.
All right.
I wanted that guy so bad, guys. It
Yeah.
was tough to pass him over, but we had to do it.
Yeah, Paul Coffey was among my favorites when I was a kid.
Yeah, he was an idol of mine too.
All right, so we have a few days off, and then we're going to play in Toronto. Of course, Toronto in 1995 is still considered to be in the Western Conference. All right, Sammy Lepisto, Loris Darzens, Herb Carnegie, and Sean Donovan. Yeah, I don't think we need any of those guys.
Yeah, Shane Donovan was more of a face puncher, or getting his face punched, or like.
Yeah, he wasn't much of a fighter. At least when he played for the Sens, he wasn't fighting much. He was more like your typical fourth liner.
Early on in his career with San Jose, he got in a lot of fights, and I don't recall him winning too many of them. It was the wrong line of work for him, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do what you have to do to stay in the NHL.
Absolutely, that's why he was doing it. That's why he was doing it.
Well, it worked. He had a fairly long career, everything considered, I think.
He did. He adapted, and he ended up having a pretty nice career. I mean, compared to like average, I guess the average is about 2-3 years, and he certainly did a lot better than that. So props to him.
Yep. So I don't know if you saw, but Steve Ott got a hat trick, of all people.
Oh my God, no. No.
Alright, so St. Louis should be back soon, and then I saw Shane Pinto here playing for the Flyers. So the Sens might be signing Shane Pinto here. Oh, did you see that? So I did, because the Sens have 4 prospects playing for North Dakota. And North Dakota went into it's the playoffs over there, so they went into 5th overtime. That was a record for NCAA playoffs. 5 overtimes, and they lost.
Overtime.
Yeah, they lost. So that's pretty crazy. All right, the Leafs are not very good. Oh, we haven't played them too, so maybe we can take a look real quick at what they have. So Johnny Bauer, Maniago, Victor Edmond, Shannon Caberly. Well, Thomas Caberly is in the right.
Bauer is not a happy camper in Toronto. He's unhappy about something. Not sure why.
Wrong level.
Oh, he's wanting to be in the minors?
Yeah, I guess at
or
25.
Maybe Toronto's a level below the NHL. You ever wonder, man. Toronto's like quadruple A hockey. Maybe. I'm sure my buddy Brian won't like that, but you got to do what you got to do.
Well, they actually have some players that played there for real, like Thomas Caberly is there, Gary Roberts. Gary Roberts played there for a little bit. All right. Yeah, not an overly good team.
They have a lot of guys I like personally, but yeah, it's not overall a strong team. Like Dirk Graham, I like Dirk Graham, Mike Ridley. Like some of these guys are good players, but they're good supporting players.
Right. So, and there's nothing wrong with that.
They don't have anybody that really jumps out at you.
All right, so we're back with Abby Boleyn in net. Johnny Bauer for them. Oh, yeah. Oh, again with the shots. Look at that. Who
Wow.
needs Babe Die?
Domination.
Yeah, 59 to 16. Kovalev, Jones, Eddie Shore. Okay.
Wow. 118 shots in the last 2 games. That's fantastic. So can't find a fault with what Nielsen's doing, even though he has some roles in in weird places, I would think. But overall, the result can't argue with it. It's good.
Yeah, we're winning. We're still third, so.
As long as he's bringing W's, got no
Yep.
quarrel with him.
Mike Bossy's point streak ended at 22 games. Mike Bossy with the Bruins. Yeri Curry with Pittsburgh.
Right. Oh, that Islanders logo. Oh my gosh. It causes my eyes discomfort. It hurts my eyes.
I know. In my Tampa Bay playthrough, they still have that logo, and
Oh my
I'm like,
goodness.
oh my god, when are they getting rid of it? It should be soon. They didn't keep it much more than 3 or 4 years, right? I don't think.
Yeah. Until the fans finally were like, we're gonna get our pitchforks and our torches, and we're gonna rush the Uniondale Arena, the Nassau Arena. And
I know.
they changed it back. It was like, how do you go away from that? Who thought that up? Oh my goodness.
All right.
That would be like the Oilers changing their logo after winning 4 or 5 cups. It's
I
just
know.
like, you can't do that. You just can't do it.
I know. All right, so Chicago's next. They have your
Rangers
favorite,
there.
Martin Brother in net.
Oh yeah.
Craig Conroy is hurt. He's not gonna play. Oh god, it's a little thin, especially at right wing here. Todd
Yes.
Ewan. Oof.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, he's on their 4th line, I would imagine, but still, that's not good. They're struggling. Basically, it's Samming and Brodeur. That's what they're looking at.
yeah.
Mel Bridgman up front. He's the captain, but he's still a 3-star. He's been their best forward for sure. Him and Braden Point.
Yep. All right. They have a winning record with that. Not by much,
Somehow,
but it's
yeah.
still a winning record. So.
I wonder what their goal differential is. Probably not that great. We don't have to go back and look at it, but I don't think it's all that great, if I had to guess.
All right, so Ashik back in net. Brothers say is probably saving their bacon there with that save percentage in a few games for sure.
Yeah, it's good to be rated 5 stars.
Yes, it is. All right, another pretty impressive victory for the Sens here.
We're just
43 to 20.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to nod and well done, boys.
That's right.
I'm not going to shout from the rooftops that we're going to do anything. It was a big crowd in the United Center, as it usually is when the Blackhawks are good. But we embarrassed these guys in front of their home fans, so yeah.
We did. Today, I saw on Facebook, today is the 3-year anniversary of that accountant, what was it, Scott Fraser, or whatever, that accountant that went in net for the Blackhawks 3 years ago.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah. So, that's a memory for them. For him, too. Imagine you're an accountant and everything, and all of a sudden your phone rings, and it's like, all right, you need to come and play in the NHL here. Everybody's hurt.
Put the pads on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to you now. Ooh.
I mean, imagine that feeling. Really get into. I mean, that's got to be exhilarating and terrifying. I mean,
I know.
It's just. I can't even imagine. I really can't. The guy who played against Toronto, Ayers. I mean, I can't imagine what he felt like, especially after the game when they celebrated.
Yeah.
With them. It's just like, that's incredible, man. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's the story of to make a movie out of.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, to sit in your rocking chair and tell your grandchildren, "Yeah, I was in the NHL." Yep. Your grandpa was in the NHL.
Yep. For part of a game.
Hey, he was there.
He was.
All right, so we have Colorado
Yeah.
featuring Ben Bishop, Jean Rattel, and a very thin defense.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The offense looks all right, good goaltending,
Mm-hmm.
but the D is really thin.
Yeah, Alexei Zhitnik, I really like, but he's down to 1 star at this point.
Yeah, he's 36.
Yep, Kurt Lashishin is there. He's 22,
Yeah,
but he's only 2 stars. I think he never really got higher than 2 stars, which is a little strange. I thought he was a little bit better than that, but you know, I don't make the rules. I just abide by them.
right. All right.
Yeah, he's 2.5 potential, so I mean he'll probably meet that. But as for right now, he's 2 stars.
Right, Ben Bishop, Dominic Hasek.
Dominic, third start in 4 games. Okay.
And another win. All right. Undefeated in December. So 37-24, Jack Hughes, Gordy
We're not talking about that. No, I don't believe in jinxes.
I know.
I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah. We're playing really well. There's no harm in saying that. So
yeah,
this one wasn't as dominant as the past wins, but still a win all the same. And Hasek is winning, and he's getting some heat on him, which is good. So far, so good.
All right, so Louis Eriksson is day to day, so and Busick is back, so I guess he can, take Eriksson's spot.
Yep, slide in there. Yep.
So we're not gonna change anything there, and we are heading to San Jose here soon to play against the Sharks.
Yeah.
All right, so let's.
Sharks seem to be having a bit of a rough time.
Yeah. Well, Redmond is probably one of their good forwards, and he's hurt.
Yeah.
And then Petri Conciola is also hurt.
So they're down to the 36-year-old Henrik Zetterberg.
Yep. And wow, not a whole lot more, huh? Robert Lang, okay.
Yeah, Teppo Numminen on defense. That's about it. That's the only one that stands out.
Yep. All right, so then we play in LA, and your Kings have Jagger. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And we won 6-5, so a little bit tougher here. We had Abby Lynn in net. A little bit tougher here. We still prevailed and won.
Neither goalie had a really great game.
No. Gordy out, 2 goals, 2 assists. Okay.
Zetterberg torched us for 3 points, and as he does. Mm-hmm. But we came back in the third period from behind.
We did,
We scored 2 goals and got the win. So, well done.
Gordia and Avlat on the power play with the game winner. All right, that's good.
Yep.
All right, no news. Playing in LA against the we already played the Kings. All right.
Yeah. They beat us. They beat us pretty handily.
Yeah, 5-2. Let's see.
Oh, they got Roberto.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh. All right. 1-0 win.
Yeah, boy. Hasek is.
Yeah, he's finally playing well.
Terrific. Yeah, he's been terrific.
So
Good crowd at the forum. Yeah, well done.
Chasson with the only goal of the game. Short-handed too.
No less. Yeah.
Nice. Travis Sanheim had a good game for us.
That Ducks logo. I just caught a glimpse. And talk about another logo that causes my eyes discomfort. My goodness. The 90s were a special time, you guys. Look at that thing. I would, if you're gonna name your team after a movie, they should have the logo the way it was in their original jerseys. Those look better than what they came up with. But
yeah,
it just made them easier to dislike right off the bat.
Yeah, especially for you, that was like rivalry for the Kings.
Yeah. Well, technically, Anaheim is very, very close to me. The Ducks are extremely close to where I live, and they've always been the closest team to me. But I said, no, 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 no. They're, I'm, I have nothing for them. I can't root for those guys. So.
All right, well, we already beat them one time this season,
Mm-hmm.
so let's do that again. Dominic Hasek for us. Bruce Gamble for the
Bruce
Mighty
Gamble.
Ducks.
Oh my gosh.
9-1 victory,
Wow.
47-34 the shots. So Ashek, another great game. Gordial,
You know, we might have to put the spaghetti and meatballs on hold. We have to play until we lose. We can't mess with this winning streak. Now that's one thing I'm superstitious about. You don't mess with a winning streak. Bernie Nichols scored a goal.
He
All
did
right.
from PK
He got
Subban.
off the schneid. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Making me look bad, Bernie, for recommending you.
See, getting off the schneid, I thought that was more of a Canadian expression because I've never heard somebody from the US using it before. So
Yeah, maybe that's where I picked it up. I'm not sure. He got his first assist too. Good game for Bernie. Well done.
right there. Cool.
But this is one of those kind of games where everybody on the team gets points, so it's always nice.
Yep. 3 goals and an assist for Gordial. Joe Malone has a strong game as well, 4 assists. That's good. And Louis Eriksson might be coming back. What's not to like about that?
What isn't to like? Just pounded the Ducks in Anaheim. I mean, that's always a good thing. Always good.
Art Chapman's assist streak ended. Okay. All right. Gilbert Perreault, 4 assists here. And now we're taking on Vancouver. Haven't played the Canucks yet. They have a losing record.
We have not.
And we are first now.
And at last, how could we not be first?
I know. Oh, Philippe Danault came to camp unfit. So he's not doing too good. So
No.
José Theodore, Dal Piaz, Gustafsson, Prorov. Ted Kennedy, pretty good. Mikko Rantanen, pretty good, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, they don't have much. I mean, they're a better team than Chicago, and they have a worse record, which is kind of strange.
But even if you look at the Ice Star players, it's like mostly defensive specialists and stuff. So
like Kennedy, yeah, Kennedy's 4 stars, and that's because he is a defensive forward. Yeah.
So yeah.
That Joel Ward, I believe that is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Joel Ward as well. Yeah, 31, more of a power forward type of player, maybe, like big guy.
Oh, Jeff Courtnall. Yeah, he played with the Vancouver Canucks. He was on the lifeline back in 1991. And he is an offensive-minded forward. He's not.
Yes, he is. Oh, yeah. Yeah, in my Tampa Bay playthrough, he's with the Rangers now.
Oh, yeah?
He sure is. Yeah, I think he was traded for Van Beesbrook. All right. Let's beat the Canucks. Ashek in net for us. Why not? He's been playing really good. And José Theodore.
4 heat now? 4 Flames?
Yes.
So we're almost at max heat with him.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to go and make dinner now,
huh? Brutal.
Lost 4-3. Yeah, Ashik had a little bit of a down game.
Yeah, that was a hiccup for sure. He didn't lose any of his heat, which is good. But yeah, it was a hiccup.
I mean, we cannot win them all. Mikko Rantanen.
No. Not all of them. Let's see what. Oh, it beat us is 2 goals in the third.
Yeah, they ran away with it. Oh, Max Jones had a
yeah, it was
pretty
a late
tough
goal
game.
with less than 2 minutes to go that beat us.
All right, moving on to Edmonton.
Wow, they have a good record.
Louis Eriksson, prime to return. 19-10-3, yeah, pretty similar record to us actually.
Yes.
So, oh yeah, they have Brady Tkachuk. That's true. Ryan Reeves.
Lacerated kidney. Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have Fedorov. That's right. They have Sergei Fedorov.
Brady Kachuk,
Rick Kehoe,
Bobby
Bobby Schmaltz,
Schmaltz.
pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, the D's a
Hellebuyck
little
and net, he's pretty good.
the
At
D's a
least he
little weak,
hasn't played it, but yeah.
and Hellebuyck in net. All right.
Yeah.
Nikolai Abibulin, Glenn Ely. Come on. Come on, come
Yeah,
on.
it's the right decision to go with Hobby Bullen now. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, we lost in
Uh-oh.
overtime.
Ah,
They are a really good team, too, so.
yeah, I mean, they're at home. They're at home, so you know what? Okay. We got off to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, so
Oh,
we.
no. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. And then we crumbled in the third.
Yeah. Wow. All those forwards we mentioned, they got goals. Yeah. And then Nick Schultz scored in overtime. Yeah.
All right. Oh, they lost Rick Kyoto in that game. Got hurt for 6 weeks.
Oh, wow. That's
gonna suck for them.
a strain MCL. Oh, that's a tough break.
All right.
Now we're finally back home after our West Coast.
Yeah, that was a long road trip. We did fairly good on it. Lost the last 2. But...
Yep. Not too bad.
All right. And Mike Cumry. Good old Mike Cumry. Strong night for Boris Salming. 4 assists. Alright, we are playing against Buffalo. Oh, wait. Jagger got hurt.
Bad news for the Kings.
Yeah. A fractured wrist, 5 weeks.
Wow.
Alright.
Colliding with an opponent. At least he's not colliding with the goal. That seemed like a lot of them were colliding with the goal.
Yeah, I know. They need a little bit more diversity in there. I just don't know how many riders it is that they have. So, alright, Buffalo have a losing record. Not doing too good in Buffalo, and we beat them twice already.
No,
King Brother, always King Brother against us.
Yep, King Richard.
Yeah, King Richard, and then Dominic Hasek for us back here in his net. There you go, back to the winning ways. That's what we like.
Oh. Good game. And now Dominic is at full hotness.
So watch out.
So it looks like Hasek is finally rounding out into the goalie that we picked in the initial draft. But we were so excited about. And
he was there at a young age. Of course, we got excited.
Yep. So that's the best goalie of all time, in my opinion. So.
Yeah, I pretty much agree with that. All right. Oh, Tortorella might lose his job as the coach of the Kings.
Wow.
Kings are 12, 15, and 8.
They're struggling. I mean, I'm not surprised to see, anybody who watches the NHL for any length of time, once a team starts struggling, the coach is more on the hot seat in the NHL than anywhere else. I mean, they just go through coaches like crazy.
Yes.
Don't particularly like it or agree with it, but that's just the way it is. I don't know if it's going to change anytime soon.
I do not know. I don't know. It's it's a pretty volatile position to hold. That's
I
for
think
sure.
it hurts the game because coaches' shelf lives are so short that you can't really evolve any kind of real system, so they have to play a very conservative, cut down all the mistakes as much as you can kind of game, and I think that takes away from the game.
It does. They play to not lose.
It takes a while to implement a system, like a year or two at least, and to really have the players perfect it and get it down. And you got to be a coach for that long, because you bring in a new coach, he brings in his system, brings in his guys, and it's just You have to start all over.
Yeah, you do.
All right,
Oh,
Fleury's
yeah.
full heat too, so this could be a good game. Yeah, got a victory.
We sure did. Gordiao, another good game. Yeah, I think we're rolling on all cylinders now.
Yep,
Oh, Bernie got his second goal of the season short-ended.
yep. Well done. Jack Hughes with 2 goals late. That's really, really nice.
All right, we're going to be in Buffalo now. Kenny Miller bordering on returning.
We're
All right.
still looking at 2 to 3 months for Babe Dice, so it's
I
a
know.
bit discouraging, but we're winning without
Without
him
him,
so far.
exactly. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy. Wow, look at that
Yeah.
at the start of January. A long road trip again.
Yes.
Right, Buffalo, the poor Sabres are unable to beat us. They're still going to send King Richard in. Yeah, King Richard every day, all the time against
Hmm.
us. He must be like, why? Why is it me that has to face those guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy. All right. And it's another
I
W.
noticed Hobby Bullen's save percentage was under 900, but he improved it a little bit there. So, pretty even game.
Yep, pretty even. Oh, not for the penalty minutes. We probably have a. Oh, there was a
Yeah.
fight between Joe Rickey and Bobby Ike.
Hmm. Two guys that didn't really fight too often. Hey, K.O. Clegg. That's a guy I like with the Kings. So,
Yeah.
hasn't played too much. I think he's hurt. I'm not sure. I haven't been able to keep up with the current NHL like I would like to do. But
Yeah, I just. If the Sens play, I watch. That's
right,
pretty much how it's always been for me.
that's the law. Yeah, I
It
hear you.
is. Yeah, it is. Right. Memorable
Boy,
night.
it's so nice to see Montreal losing games. 10 games below 500. That's pretty
Yeah.
neat.
Maybe that's why FJ didn't join the stream.
It's okay, FJ. You don't have to be embarrassed. It's not your team.
Yeah. Like maybe he peeked in and he was like, ugh, pain.
Yeah.
And then he just
Yep.
left. Well, it's
But
about.
that's being a sports fan. That's pain. You pain.
I know.
Everybody deals with that. So.
It must be about like 12:30 where he lives right now, or
Mhm.
thereabouts. So maybe he's in bed.
Wow.
I don't know. He's young. You shouldn't
I
be in
don't
bed.
blame him if he is. Yeah, can't you? When we were that age, could we like go without sleep for like 3 days? I think it was fine. No
I know. I know
sleep.
it
What's
was.
that? I'll sleep when I'm dead. That was one of those common sentences that were spoken
I
in those
know.
days.
Oh,
Oh,
that's it.
Tortorella got fired.
Yeah,
So
that's
there you
it.
go.
And you got Robbie
Oh,
Ftorek
Robbie
now.
Ftorek. How about that? He actually coached the Kings in the late '80s,
There you go.
and then the rumor was that Wayne Gretzky kind of had a hand in him being removed. You make the call, but Ftorek, he was a different kind of guy, and he got mad that Gretzky kind of hammered his stick on the goal after a goal against, and Gretzky was frustrated. And one of his Ftorek's rules was you can't show frustration on the ice and that kind of thing. And he's trying to teach the young guys. And apparently Gretzky said to him, "If you want to teach, go to New Haven," which was quite a line, I must say. But eventually, what it came down to, they lost in the playoffs, and it was a disappointment. And that was that. That was the end of Ftorek in LA.
Yeah.
We can't lose to Montreal at home. We hammered them in Montreal. We went to the Forum and beat them by 5 goals.
Oh. We lost in overtime.
Brutal.
Pain. Pain.
Maybe that'll bring them to the chat. There you go, FJ.
Maybe.
You got to win
You gotta win now.
against a really good team that we built.
Yeah, I know. We're so good.
Not too impressed with this. It's unfortunate.
Oh.
Was that 3 seconds in overtime? Wait, no way.
Yep, 3 seconds into overtime.
Are you kidding? Oh my gosh, what happened?
I don't
Who
know,
was on the ice for that?
a
I
shot.
wish, I wish they did like the NHL did. They show you which guys are on the ice for each goal. That would be
Yeah,
a cool thing to add if they one day. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad game because they don't have that, believe me, but that would be kind of neat to throw in there.
think so too. All right. Oh, so did you see that they added that? That was my suggestion,
Yes.
and
Yes.
they added that, but they screwed it up,
Yeah. They went
unfortunately.
backwards.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I remember you pointing that out. At least I mean, they are trying to
yeah,
make the free agents better. It's very, very difficult to do, especially in
I know,
uh,
but
historical mode.
Jeff did answer me and said that they were going to fix it
Yeah.
for the next update. So
Yeah, they're gonna do
that's
that.
pretty cool. I think it's a good addition to see, if you have a weakness to
Yes.
see what's available there,
Yes.
especially for
Absolutely right. I agree. Yeah.
especially for people that are not as knowledgeable about hockey as
Right.
you and I and everything. I think
Right.
that that's a good starting point. All right, so let's see the best skater from the player poll. That means we're in at the end of December. Henri Guichard is
Hmm.
the best skater. Hardest shot, Paul Coffey. Toughest, Dan Maloney. Fastest, Henri Guichard. Best role model, Dick Irvin. Cleanest, Camille Henry. Controversial. Oh, that's new.
Yeah.
That category, you controversial, overrated, and underrated used to not be there.
Yes.
Wow, that's
Yes.
okay. So controversial, Johnny Busick, overrated, David Booth, and not Martin Brodeur. Sorry. Underrated, Leo Boivin. Smartest, Jean Rattel. Toughest goalie to beat, Martin Brodeur, and coach you'd most like to play for, Scotty Bowman in Pittsburgh.
Hmm.
Oh, they
I
have had.
mean, it's kind of strange. I think I would make Coffee the best skater, and have Richard with the hardest shot. But that's just me.
Yeah, kind of almost irony
It's
here.
it's nice to have those extra categories. It makes it a little bit more interesting, for sure.
It does. All right, so we have one game left in December, and then yeah, I'm good for to play at least January,
Okay.
especially since there's a long break there. I think for
Hmm. Yeah.
so we should be good. Yeah,
Couple of breaks in there. Yeah.
those live sessions are gonna be a little bit shorter than they used to be. So it's just a reality of being
Yes.
a working man now. Pretty happy with my
Well,
new job.
it's like you said, nobody's going to pop into the stream and miracle you $1 million. I mean, you got to
Exactly.
go out there and work. I mean, we got to do our thing.
Exactly. So yeah, gotta do our thing, and we adjust. At least we're able to, or at least we're able to do it again. So
Yeah. Very, very true. Very true.
all right.
But I'd
So,
love to stream all day long, but it's just not going to happen that way.
oh
We only got a
god.
victory against our expansion brethren, a
Yeah,
big victory.
yeah.
So,
I'd love to be streaming all day too. I mean,
absolutely.
I love
How
that.
fun would that be?
I had so much fun on Friday night with all the people kind of talking during my baseball stream and everything.
Yes.
That was that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing that to
No,
interact with
no.
people and have fun and everything.
But,
Oh,
we won't turn down money. I mean,
well,
all
yeah,
money is accepted.
yeah.
But we won't turn it down. But that's not the reason why we love these games,
Yes,
and
we
we
do.
want to. And if you've never seen these games and you want to see how they work and see them in action, that's what it's all about. I mean, get more people who enjoy it, more people playing. That's what it's all about.
I
So,
agree, and have the nice conversations along the way too. That's always nice.
absolutely,
Man,
absolutely.
that guy that was in the stream like is where he lives is like 35 minutes away from my hometown, and I don't know him or anything. Like, what are the odds?
Yeah.
It's not like I have 20,000 people watching me, and then one of them happens
Hmm.
to be close to where I was born or anything. So, oh
Yeah. It's a
man,
small world
it
sometimes.
is. All right, Ivan Provorov extends his point streak to 12.
Our
Oh,
development
booze
report.
and jazz are still getting better.
Hmm.
Love those names.
I mean, who doesn't want a little booze and jazz? I mean, of course.
That sounds like a nice, relaxing evening.
It does. It really does.
Okay.
As long as we don't have any negatives, that's all I care about.
Well, we don't have John Sim anymore. Oh, Jamie McCown. Well, face-offs. Don't care about that, but passing, that's not
Yeah.
good. Yeah, McCown is
But
the
he's
only
29.
one.
He's getting. But he did have a long career, McCown. I mean, he played for a while. So.
Yeah, I'm not overly worried, but yeah, we don't have John Sim, so we don't have an
Yes.
automatic minus during the month.
We don't have like a scapegoat, a guy to kick around like
I
Johnson,
know.
unfortunately.
Poor John Sim. All right. All right, so Gordiao and Jose Teodoro are the players of the month. So Gordiao, look at that, 46 points in 37 games. Pretty good.
That's well done.
Yes, it is. I thought that Ashik, when I saw some red, because your team is in red, I thought it would be Ashik, but apparently Theodore was even better than him. All right, so let's get going. We're gonna go ahead and play January. Then I'm gonna go make some delicious spaghetti and meatballs from scratch. Well, not the spaghetti, but
Oh, okay. I was about to say, you gonna make the noodles? Wow.
No,
What
no.
a guy.
no.
Okay, Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Every time that I see clips of him, he's an asshole to somebody, so that's not exactly
You
who I
know,
am.
He's a jerk to the people who are pros, but to kids, to adults who don't do cooking as a profession, he's very good. He's even charming at times. So
I mean, he might be. It's just the clips that I see. It's
it's a
always
Jekyll
him.
and Hyde kind of thing. Yeah,
It's always him being mean. Oh,
I mean, I don't think yelling works for anything. I don't think it works for anybody. Uh-oh. We've got a dropout here.
oh, did I drop?
Yeah, I'm in a loading. Okay, there we go. We're back.
Okay, all right.
Oh, no, we lost it again.
Sorry.
Okay.
It still shows excellent here. Yeah, we have the
I'm
kids.
Here, I'm gonna read.
We have the kids this week, and my girlfriend's watching is streaming shows nonstop because she's still recovering from surgery. So
Yeah. Right.
so just let me know if
Yeah, I have a network error. I don't know if it's on my side or not, but let's see.
oh no, I have it here too.
Yeah. Okay. I've got you back, but it's muddy, and now it's going out again.
Okay. All right.
That's the thing. You can get great computers, but you're at the mercy of your connection.
I know.
Not much you can do.
All right, let me stop that, and I hate to have to do that, but come on.
Yeah. You're trying to wait it out, right? Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to stop it and just redo it. So sorry,
Okay.
there was somebody else that joined, but sorry about that. All right.